Alright. The spice must flow. More blood for the blood god. In other words, I'm going to fight Majapahit. So now this imperialism CB is now unlocked. So that is 75% aggressive expansion, 100% prestige, and 75% cost for all provinces. So that is worse than the Holy War CB, but this can be used on Sunni countries. So that is the play for Sunni countries, which Ajuran and Adal and some of these countries over here are Sunni countries as well. So now that I have that imperialism CB, I'll probably clean up this area up here above Oyo. Whatever I can grab, I'll take, because I don't want to give anything else to Oyo, because their development is going to cost me 1,433 dip to annex them, and that would be a long time. Which is why I think I'm going to do diplomacy ideas for this +2 diplomatic reputation. Unless I figure out something else, because there are a couple other groups that give diplomatic reputation, but I don't think it as much as diplomacy does. It's 0.5 right there, 1 from culture, 0.5 from free trade. Representation did unlock, which gives some national unrest, base welfare, max promoted cultures, a little bit of stability, increased interval, hostile core creation cost, which is like, okay, whatever. Yearly corruption is nice, base consultation, ruler authority, institutional authority, negative 15 years of separatism, and re-election cost, which we don't have elections, so I'm not sure about that. Morale of armies, manpower recovery speed, and a little bit of yearly legitimacy. Out of this group, this is probably the huge deal, because the second to last institution is nationalism, which gives plus 20 years of separatism, so that counteracts this one. And this one would only add 5 years. Speaking of institutions, academia has been invented. I always want to say spawned, but it's not spawned anymore, it's just invented. So we're not getting this because one of the requirements to spawn it, or invent it, is admin tech 36. And we have admin tech 33. So these admin techs are actually pretty cheap. From 33 to 34 would be 212 admin power. So that's what I'm going to do. Get this to 36 so I can start getting that before the cost of that gets too high. And that also gives negative 5% admin tech cost. Also negative 10% idea cost. A little bit of global institution spread and possible advisors +1. So that is something to look forward to. Or to look for, I guess. Holy War. Okay, they're allied with Sunda. Is Sunda released? Hey, Sunda's a free country. And they've decided to ally their overlord. Champa is down here. They're allied with Orissa, so I wouldn't want to call them in. Let's actually go ahead and send some of these men over here to attack Champa. 15,000 men over here should do it. Sunda is only allied with Majapahit. I don't think I'm going to take any of their territory, but I'll call them in anyway. Holy War, since that's better. They can go for their capital. They'll take the forts. Some guys over here as well. I'm going to try to take this area, this island right here, which I think is Borneo? Though I may be completely wrong on that. Some rebels down south. I'm gonna give, let me actually load these troops up. Send them down there. I'm gonna give this island to Pasai. Their liberty desire is actually less than 0, so I should be able to give a bunch of these territories to them, and I don't think it's particularly high development in these provinces for the most part. There we go. Alright, the other thing is I want to fight Aragon as well. When I get a diplomat back. So I'm going to take a bunch of territory from here, hopefully take their islands. Go back to Brazil for a little bit. Okay, these guys are a rebellious division of Majapahit. But we are not fighting them, so these troops aren't doing anything over there. Looks like they have their troops over here. There's nothing particularly worth saving over here on that peninsula, so they capture a bunch of territory. I'll just get over there eventually. Who are we not fighting? Okay, it looks like we're not fighting Aru. Brunei, so I can't take all of this island, and I can't take all of this island. They're Tech 28. Alright, I'll fight them. Let's move these guys over. Alright, I think I have to take that fort first. Let's take out those guys. And Aragon is allied with Burgundy, Austria, Papal State, and Pisa. So we'll see how this goes. I have two 15k stacks over here to take this area. And then two 5k stacks to attack the islands. I have these 21 heavies, so I'll have these guys hunt enemy fleets in the Mediterranean to protect these ships. Building light ships to send to this trade node to start converting these provinces here. Looks like those are getting built. Yeah, this province has nothing in it. It's wooded hills, so it would reduce combat width by 25%. We'd get there in 8 days, hopefully. You know what, no, I'll see if they take it first. Because with my luck, they'll probably take that. Nope. Alright, let's just attack them. The garrison army refuses to leave the garrison. Yeah, that's fair play. Go ahead and sortie them right now. Oh, okay, yeah, called the crusade against us. I thought this was a CK2 for a second, and they launched an actual crusade. Where's my 54 ships? Why are they up there? You're letting these guys die. Alright, well this is, that failed. This fort is 6, so that's taken a long time. Alright, tax relief and the other thing are done. So I can go ahead and do that, get back to 1 stability. I have 23,000 ducats. Still trying to build amenities in a lot of provinces in North Africa. Let's go ahead and do that. I now make a decent amount of money compared to what I was making before. Property income increased a lot, which is mostly all trade. So trade is starting to take off. I think conquering more of these large provinces over here should help out with trade, increase my trade income a lot more. I think this province will be cored in 53, so then I should be able to attack Lingnan. Otherwise, I can't take one of their provinces. I can't take this province is 82 distance away, and my max colonial range is 80, so I wouldn't be able to take that province. Alright, they're gonna grab that. Leon just got wrecked. And these sieges are actually pretty slow. Alright, what do I want from Majapahit? Alright, I'm going to take this stuff. So these 4 provinces, these 3 provinces, these 2 provinces, they revoke core, ducats, and war reps. I'm going to annex Portugal once I get out of fighting, and then Aru and Brunei are rebellious divisions or whatever, so they won't actually... They didn't join the war. I'm thinking if I should just fight them now, because I could declare an imperialism CB. If I take this province and this province, I would border Brunei, so I could do Holy War, but I'm pretty sure I'd fight Majapahit. They should hardly really have anything left, so I think that would be fine. I'm a little bit worried about that, because that's what happened when I did one of those wars against Aru that led to the crashes, so hopefully that doesn't happen. So actually, let's peace out and then reposition these troops. Some heavies over there. Yeah, I have 27% of the trade power in that node, so these trade ships can go over there. Put those guys on suppressing rebels. Yeah, I had ships over here to prevent these troops from coming down into Sicily, but I had to move those off to save these ships. So I think Sicily will just be conquered. And these sieges are taking a long time, so 6 artillery would give a +2 bonus. They have 4 and 5, so I'm going to build 3. Three cannons to speed these sieges up over here. Roll a general for a siege. I rolled 2 generals, neither of them siege. Well, I have 2 1-siege generals. And let's speed this siege up by putting the ships over there. Should make them go a bit quicker. Okay, there's some rebels in New England. I want to fight Japan. So I think that's my next play. I'm going to try to take, I think that's just Shimatsu. And that'll get me in striking distance to Goryeo, because I'm not going to be able to get Goryeo's territory through expeditions, or Zhao's, really, for that matter. I could probably grab some of these provinces up here, except I don't see it in the list, so I might just be too far from it, something like that. I didn't see California for a while, and then it just showed up, so I don't think I'm, unless that is included in some other area. I really don't see it, so I'm gonna try to take some Shimatsu territories. Or maybe actually this island, because that's in a different node. That'd be a nice little base to have. Not a whole lot of urban pops, but somewhat defensible. I think 30,000 troops would do it. These guys have... Actually, I have to look at that, so that'll probably be in the next episode, and then I determine how many troops. 30 to 45,000 troops would go over there. A lot more light ships over there. These guys are going to go to Africa. Clean up that area up there. These guys can go to Barcelona. New leadership. Do I want to pay 100 admin points or make it last 182 days more? Yeah, I'm not paying admin, so... Let's get those guys up there. Aragon's tech is actually 36. That's a good province to attack into. They'll probably run away. Pick up one merc unit along the way. Let's add these provinces to trade companies. I'm going to give these provinces to Pasai. Keep the other ones. What's our overextension at? 146%, so our stability increase interval is plus 73%. The policies negates that by 30%. But our stability, for the most part, is not looking great. I'm going to take from Aragon and then probably wait a little bit to get Academia. Start coring some of this stuff. Alright, I guess all of the rebels here attacked this stack and they survived. So I can take those territories back. We won that. These guys can protect trade over there, which hopefully is enough. Austria took their troops off of Messina, and they're not really progressing at all. Perfect. They have 3,000 cannons. That's probably why this is a fort level 5, so they also have no ships. Alright, so take Garona, and then move those ships off. Poor planning. Alright. Yeah, I've got all the time in the world. That's not a huge priority to get these Suez Canals, so... If it takes 50 years, it takes 50 years. Alright, this is a fort level 8. Let's go ahead and take these cannons off. Help them out over there. Freeze up these troops. Did I add these companies, these provinces? Oh yeah, they can't be in the trade company because they're stated, so that's why there's problems with rebels. But these provinces should be, they should start to be converted. So this area seems to be fine. I'll move these troops over here permanently, station them over there, deal with those rebels while that trade node is being converted. Latium has some troops over there doing nothing.